Hello friends, welcome to Mastermind with Moses Waribo. I heard of the word from a very renowned and successful pastor, a very young pastor, Pastor Korede Komaya. He said, great men have one thing in common. They attract criticisms. Yesterday I was discussing with a friend of mine and we're just chatting about an artist, a lady who is successful, but for the purpose of this program, I like to withhold her name. We observed that she used to be a very serious social media addict. She's always online, carrying along her friends and all that. But we realized for about 3 weeks to 1 month now, she ghosted all her fans. She has not come online to discuss anything. Everybody was wondering, what's going on? Why has she not been online? She doesn't respond to messages. She don't come online. But a few days ago, she came back online and was explaining to her fans that she actually got hurt by one of the comments from her fans. She's actually having an issue in her marriage, and then one of the fans did a comment that, have you joined them? That's, I think, the feminist class. Have you joined them? The artists who are not successful, who cannot be able to keep their marriages. And she said that got to her because actually she's having an issue in her marriage. So I thought to share the topic with you, how to handle criticisms. Pastor Korede Komaya said something. He said, one thing is common among great men. They attract criticisms. You want to be successful, you want to be a great man, you want to be a big man. What does that mean? It means if you want to delve into the journey of ultimate success, you must be willing to face criticisms. Because it's a part of the package that comes with greatness. In the ancient law, even the master himself was criticized severally. Him, who is the epitome of perfection, was criticized. You see, Dr. Miles also said something. He said, your vision must be tested. Every true vision must be tested for its authenticity. You want to know if your vision is authentic? Has it gone through a test? Has it been tested? That's how to know whether your vision is authentic or not. And the aim of that test is to find out whether truly it is authentic. And most of the times, people try to test you, and their intention is to deflate your morale, to deflate your enthusiasm, to make you lose focus and lose concentration. You know, a lot of people, the moment they face a kind of criticisms and something that is not appetizing, like they never envisaged, they throw in the towel. They can't stand, they go back into their shell. And now the idea of this discussion is not whether what they are criticizing about is true or is a lie. That's not the bone of contention now. But we'll get to that. The idea is, what should you do when criticized and if criticized? John Maxwell said something in his book, How Successful People Grow. He said, growth only comes by taking action. And taking action brings about criticisms. So what should you do when you are criticized? The first thing you should do when criticized, if it is true, is to acknowledge you're wrong. Everybody has a soft spot. Everybody has a past. Everybody has a weakness. Acknowledge your faults. If it is true, soon as you acknowledge your faults, go back to your Creator, go back to the God you believe and request for forgiveness. The moment that is done, you come back to your fans or to your followers and apologize genuinely. Tell them you are a human and perhaps the circumstances that surrounded the challenge that brought about your weakness. The moment that is done, we suggest to many people that you should take some time out. Take out some time. Go somewhere and refreshing yourself again. Reorientate yourself. Look at the areas where the challenges were and revisit it. Find out where you made wrong. Find out where you made mistakes. The moment you do that, you begin to identify the mistakes you make and learn from it. When you learn from it, get up, clean up your dust, clean up your mess, and come back to business. Because the idea about criticism is that they intend to deflate you, to deflate your morale, to make you lose focus and give up. But don't allow that. Don't allow that happen to you. You must never give in, even when criticized. Dust yourself. Come back to the vision. Come back to your business. I know that the influence may have reduced at that point, but you can build it again. We trust you've learned something today. Bye for now.